Good afternoon, good evening. I should be live for episode 2. Bear with me. I'm going to do my normal and check, make sure the sound's coming through okay, so please bear with me. It is, seems to be coming through fine. Okay, so there we are. Okay. Episode 2, Hogwarts. I have literally just loaded in this second. I haven't moved from where the last save was on episode 1. So yesterday we did a good, I think it was 2.5 hours of episode 1. Try to get through as much as we can again today. So I appreciate it if anyone can join me. If they do, please say hello in the chats. Subscribe, comments would be fantastic. It would really help a small channel such as mine to try and grow. And the more people who do, the more we'll do of this. So ended yesterday with we did the 2 classes. We went to Hogsmeade in order to get the supplies and the wand that we needed, and ended the episode back here. Now there was one very last thing. Yesterday when we left, just before I logged off, there was an owl email that I received, which I very, very briefly clicked on, and I just wanted to show you this. This was Professor Fig, literally sent me an email, or I say an email, a letter or an owl. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts, which is what we found in the bank. So that was all that was missed. I just received that one there. I had a quick flick of it before I logged off, and that's it. We'll crack on. Hopefully this time round we can get. I'd love to get a broom or something. We'll also see if we can use those points in order to upgrade our character as well. But let's see. Oh, hold on. I think our mission is up here. Is it? Or is it higher up? I think I may need to leave. Yeah, I definitely need to leave this part. So we'll leave the common room area. I don't know what the next mission is. It could be the fact of that owl that we received from Professor Fig. The speed you get these stairs at, I still can't.
Yeah. Nice to see you, my young friend.
Scared the crap out of me. Hello. Right. House chest. I still don't know what that's in aid of yet, but that's still so cool. Right, so what we got here? We got a scarf. Brilliant. I could be going entirely the wrong direction here, but I don't suppose it matters too much because we get to explore anyway. I think she's having a chat with the pussycat. I wonder. Oh, I've used the wrong one there. Just trying to get that page. Right, so another fast travel point. So in comparison to where we are, yeah, we're in a completely different side of the castle. Can I fast travel there? I don't think that we can. Don't think we have a fast travel point there yet.
When mentor and student collide.
Think we may need to go down and go out the way that we came. That's not a big deal. So the wand I've got should be, according to the teachers, a lot more powerful than the original one that I was given. So I can't wait to try that out in a duel. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I have no idea where I'm going. Right, so it's in there. Whoa! That was cool. So we need to go across that bridge there. So want one of my own broomsticks. So, do we reckon it's across here?
Do not look so, Pitch Kettle. No quest without challenge.
No. I do not believe it is. Okay.
Back, you boy!
Every single time it scares the hell out of me when I run past those things. Okay, is this it? That's it. Cool. So defense can see dark arts towers. Yeah, we've already been here. This is where the VLR class and the music was. How do we get up there? So we're going to need to go... I do not know. Oh, unless we go through here. This place is so big. It's such a maze. So there's an arrow up. I'm assuming that just means you're not on the right level yet. Yeah, because it's...
Oi! Can you help me?
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be
Off on another adventure, are we?
Kinda. So what was the spell for... There we go. So...
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, my mother...
Where has my quest line gone? Oh, it's down one flight.
glad I don't have to stay in the car.
According to this... What? How very odd. Unless I need to... go in here, of course. There it is. There he is. Brilliant.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver.
That was a good
Ranrock
battle.
used it to control the
I
dragon.
enjoyed that.
But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have. Had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket. So about the...
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of
I
Hogwarts,
solemnly
to be
declare
sure,
that I'm up to no
but
good.
I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
That's what we want, the
I
restricted section.
suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor
Okay.
Hecat know to expect you.
So I basically need to level up. Right, let's have a quick look and see whether or not we can indeed level up. So we've got map, quests, outposts, settings, challenges, collections, talents. So progress through the main story for talents. I don't know. Unless, of course, that is indeed the... Just have a double check. Okay, so I think leveling up at the moment is beyond our control. So let's go downstairs first and foremost, if I can find the stairs. Like I said, this place is a maze.
I met some of my best friends in fire.
Who's mentioned flying?
I traded my Oakshaft 79 for a newer model.
My brother promised me his old broomstick once he's saved up for a new one. I can't wait.
There are some impressive new brooms at Spintwitches.
I miss going to matches. Cheering everyone on was magnificent.
Right. So stairs. Here we go. I just listen to that conversation. Number one, because it's always nice to listen to the conversations that go around in Hogwarts. They're quite interesting, but also because you never know. There may be like a mission or to unlock, broomsticks and things like that. Although I'd imagine that will come as a general mission later on. Is it in here? I think it may be in here.
Now?
There she is.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency
An
to
abracadabra.
completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
I mean,
and
that'll
light
do.
torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
So let's set
Sounds
people on fire.
Versatile.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
That'll be a cool spell. Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
I do.
Those crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
The one thing I will say is it is a little bit of a pain in the neck the map system. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm sure after a while I'll get to learn.
Student want to help me with my sad predicament.
No, you're on your own, love. That was a good hint, but you're on your own.
Some kind soul help me?
Nope, not yet. I'll get around to it, but... So, it's over that way, it's not this way.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Right. I am entirely lost, because it's saying it's this way, but I know it's in a different tower. Trying to get from there, so I do need to leave. Alright, let's use that. Okay. So we are outside the castle, but that's not a massive problem. Here it is. This is the where Neville stood at the end of the bridge. Yuanu's army. And it got destroyed. It's a lot shorter than it is in the movie, I'll grant it, but it's still very impressive. And there's a pendulum. Huge pendulum, that's in the movie as well. Let's get you. Oh. Wrong button, I'll keep doing that.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels, crossed wands.
This is what we
A
want.
dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then
That's not what I said.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
you show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Hell yes, I need some
Of course.
practice
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
at dueling, because I believe this is obviously going to get a lot worse in regards to the amount of enemies I'm going to need to face, and I'm not great at it
To
yet.
bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Actually, I think you probably will, but... Okay, target lock. Click R3 lets you track enemies without aiming. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm happy with that.
There goes my way.
I have that.
Is that all you've got?
Potato.
You're better than that.
Expulso!
Whoa. We got it, Chief. Oh, absolutely nailed her. Yep.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up.
Thank you,
Again,
Lucan.
Congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay, right, so that's... Right, so we can come back, see him anytime. So win 2 rounds of cross wands. So I've won 1, I need to complete 2. Complete a round of special combination. Okay, so I need to go and do another one.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Absolutely.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah,
Yes,
why not?
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Let's bring Natty along. Oh, I've signed Natty up for it. She doesn't know anything about it. Just dragged her along by the
Apologies in
ear.
advance.
Oh, there's 3 of them. That's fine. Break through violet shields of summoning the Accio charm. Right. Right, okay. Absolutely knackered, mate. Oh, we got defeated. Okay.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
It was 3 against 2 in all fairness.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
We'll beat him. We'll thrash him. It's fine. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Right, I've got knackered here. Every single time. Right, I'm out of... Right, he's down. So am I. Oh, Jesus. That's difficult.
Care to go again?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, we certainly will. I can't continue until I get this right. Like I said, the whole point of doing this anyway, I mean, irrelevant, is to make me better. Okay.
There goes the way.
I am really concentrating here. She's down. I really need to just plow in here because there we go, victory. Finally. Wow, that was that was difficult.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, so the quest complete. So complete a round of spell combination practice. Okay, so we need to speak to him again, according to this.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Yeah, this is what I need to
Ready
do.
have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
It's a bit odd that the teacher would say, look, I'll teach you this charm, but before you do, you need to train with a student. Cast Accio. There we go.
Nicely done.
There we go. Nice.
Excellent form.
Complete spell combinations without allowing to have...
You'll get it.
Complete spell combinations without allowing the dummy to hit the ground. I don't think he did he? Ah, that's why. Right, okay. I got it. I think. No, did it wrong. Alright. There we go.
Good one.
That's difficult.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay, so there we go. So I may be able to fast travel back. At least I hope that's the case. Let's have a look. Possibly not. Right. Can I do it when I'm next to one of these? Because I'm still confused about how these things work. One moment it'll allow me to do it, the next moment it won't, and I don't actually seem to do anything different. I may just be an idiot. Let's run it. Because you would have thought you'd just go up and just click on them and it would give you options to fast travel, but I cannot seem to do it. It doesn't seem to give me an option to do it. If you know what I'm doing wrong, let me know, please. I just love having a look around these places. Everything all seems very new. So the professor, I think, is over here. She's got a broomstick. Why haven't I got a broomstick?
Off on another adventure, are we?
If you wish.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
I'm laughing because I don't think I'm the one to be trusted with a fire spell.
Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Okay, there we go. Incendio. Right, you've learnt enough spells. You'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you'll need to swap it. I did wonder how this was going to work, because on the bottom right there's only 4 spaces, and I'm assuming you're going to be learning a lot more than 4 spells. So it looks as though you get to sort of put which one you want. So hold to assign, and we're going to assign it with that one there at the bottom, because we're rarely going to use that one there. It's going to be pretty rare when we do. Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. This is why I should not be trusted with this spell. Alright, let's test it on you. Okay, what's the cooldown period on that? Where does it say what the cooldown period is on?
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Okay, right, love it. That's going to cause some damage. Ah, see, what I didn't notice before was the map on the bottom left actually shows little yellow dots on exactly where to go. I did not see that before. That is incredibly helpful. That's for idiots such as myself. Why is there a chest underneath my feet there on the map? Of course it's in here, of course. No, it's not. Although there is a chest there. Slick sorcerer hat. Right.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed
Seems like a bit of a
toils I must endure.
Right. So, talk to Sebastian. Apparently there's a chest over here. Ah, there we go.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Absolutely. There's a broomstick. Leave the rest to me.
Perhaps you can help me.
You're not Sebastian.
Oi, can you help me?
No, it's downstairs, isn't it? There he is.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
Get me in there.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Here we go then. Let's get into the restricted section.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
And those are the
Those
prefects.
annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Oh, nice.
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light.
Oh.
Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
Invisibility.
I'll actually be able to turn invisible.
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Oh.
Give it a try.
Actually, according to the film, there was only one invisibility cloak. Okay, yeah, I failed that. That was too early. Let's try that again. There we go. I'm assuming I'm going to equip this one here onto me. Nice. Okay, so we'll use that one there and we'll exchange it for... Let's exchange it for that one for the time being. Right, so...
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Here we go. Okay, so nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behaviour. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. Okay?
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
She's grasped me up somewhat. That's quite cool.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Oh, so she is. Okay.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Okay, where's that distraction?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
She was a bit late on that distraction, but we've got it. What else have we got here? Professor Black might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Somebody's been sneaking into the restricted section, and Crescinda Broom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which practice their latest incantations. Is most destructive. One night, consider Peeves tame. Right, did I just hear something? Is she going back? I just panicked then. Oh, she is. She's right there.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, so we're going downstairs, I'm assuming. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode grants precise spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you. We must remain unseen.
Oh, it's a ghost. Okay. Alright, she can bog off over there.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Are you sure?
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a
If
cure
you
to
say
help
so.
my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
As Merlin knows, everyone else is given her.
Okay, enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible, due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Okay.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
The
Does
chest.
the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Right, the chances are I'm walking past these things and I can in fact get into them. It's probably annoying some people who probably watch it, but I honestly have tried everything on those chests and I can't seem to get into them. Oh, I think we should go a little bit incognito here. Okay. No, that's not the one.
Who have we here?
Oh, right.
Sebastian Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they should.
I should have done the Levioso one with that one there. I don't know if that would have changed anything.
You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell
Right, he's being a little grass.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah. What is... Ah, right. Okay, so I need... Reparo.
Reparo.
Right, first time going down here, so let's go invisible.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Right, so through that door. Is it really going to be that simple?
Where might this lead?
So is this a Reparo one as well? No, because that's... Yeah.
Reparo.
Apparently not. So the hell am I getting across there?
I need to wake up that rune over there.
There we go. Right. Whoa! Holy hell! I mean, why wasn't I taught that spell first and foremost? That just puts Incendio into nothing.
Guards at the ready.
Right, apparently... Ow. Ho ho ho. Absolutely arse kicked. The gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. So if I hit them 10 times in a row, I get power-ups. Collecting those will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. I mean, okay, I'll take it. When at least one segment of the ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms, which is what I just did. So, okay, that's perfect. That's so amazing, that spell. Right, here we go. Now that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not see that coming. Right. That's gamer reflexes, that is.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Oh, Jesus. It's one of those... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep.
Best keep my wits about me.
I thought that might happen. So dark arts dueling gloves and forest rivet gloves. Right. So we've got 8 of them. Any behind me? No, we got 8. Okay, so we've got 8. I've got full health. However, I don't have any health potions left. Or is it just those 2? Ouch. There we go, they don't come at me all at once, which is good. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Right, okay. Now there's all 4. Oh no, are you serious? I was so close to getting them all then, I fell off. I was kind of pushed off, but we'll take it, it's fine.
It is a book after all.
That was good. I'm getting slightly better at the dueling. It's difficult to get to grips with, but as soon as you get the hang of it, it's so amazingly the dueling. The music is fantastic as well. Want to give the poor kid a health potion?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
So does that mean that I can have access to this ancient magic, such as the one that comes from the sky like a lightning? That's quite cool.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Hey, Freddy.
Someone
Freddy's
has
here.
coerced you. I would have you tell me.
Hope you're well, dude.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Welcome to episode 2.
I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
Just to give you a bit of a catch up, we have entered the restricted section of the library and got caught, or at least one of us has anyway, but we've mastered a couple of spells by doing so. So that's quite intriguing, such as we can now go invisible, which is quite cool. Okay. So, right, first and foremost, let's get out of here because we shouldn't be in here anyway, and we've done what we're coming here to do. Right, so we need to go back to Professor Fig's classroom. Yes, it is through there. I think. It is. Straight across there. And right, downstairs. This is like a maze, honest to God.
To be in the presence of such arrogance.
Right, are you serious? Is it? Right. I went entirely the wrong direction there. This is the problem. You see that map down there at the bottom? It's literally just yellow going up and down stairs. Now, when there's a spiral, it's very confusing about which way you should be going. But that was my idiocy. Right, there we go. So it's interesting, when you get to these parts, it asks you to kind of wait. So I'm assuming there's certain times when the teachers are here and when they're not. There should be a chest in this room. Oh, alright. Been told off by the game then.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Oh yes, herbology. I want to try that.
Spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, so complete main quests. And we have mail.
Metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Right. Freddy, as you're watching, there was a duel meet that I went to and won eventually, but okay. Natty sent you an outpost requiring you to meet her in the lower Hogsfield. That's fine, we can do that. So is that herbology? Look how big this place is. Jesus. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered with fog. Right, okay. Limiting what you can see. Understood. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, Flue Flames, side quests and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlet dungeons, bandit camps and many other locations. That's quite
Professor
cool.
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
We will definitely be doing that. The more spells, the better. That is still locked, which is irritating slightly, but still. Let's put new gauntlet gloves on. Right, let's have a look at hatwear. We are so not going with hatwear. We do have a handle for the wand though. That's quite cool. I like that. So that's got. Okay. So gear appearance are all top of the class. Right. Let's have a quick look at what we've got here. Appearances you've collected. Right. Outposts is quests, map, gear, inventory. I do not have a fat lot currently. Let's have a look here. What was... Okay, I thought I was missing something. I'm not. Okay, right, cool.
What are you up to now?
Every single time. So, legendary cape. We've actually got a new... Hold on, just in case it gives us some more. Just give me a legendary cape. No, it's not. Just that one there. So... I would have thought it'd be in cloaks, wouldn't it? Apparently not. Outfit, cloaks and robes? That's quite fun. But that's the one I've actually unlocked as the... that's so cool. That's what I was trying to find. I managed to find it now. Let's just have a look at the cloak. Cloak's fun, but we like that. Right. So... yeah, that's quite cool. Slithering gloves. We'll go with the dueling gloves though. Right, collections, we've seen that. We should be good. I think. Yeah, that's cool. We like that. So, next mission. So, Herbology, Track Quest.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is there any chance of us fast travelling there? Probably not. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll go by foot. That is a big book, or it's a painting, I think. These robes are awesome.
My friends and I...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Right, as soon as I've sort of, got free rein to be able to do pretty much what I want to, and I've got a broom, bits and pieces, I will slow down a little bit, but at the moment I am interested in progressing the story until the very least that takes place. Here we go, Herbology.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeah, Jesus, through the headphones, that really does.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of. I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
I did.
Oh, yes, of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, so I can grow my own stuff.
How to balance my star thistle arrangement? Niffler's fancy or rose?
For potions and that sort of thing. Okay, so
Professor Sharp's class.
dittany. So this is what I picked up in the store. So plant. Okay, so ready in 9 minutes 52 seconds.
Well done. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch
Yes, because
out?
I need to do potions lesson as well. That should be interesting.
Sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage.
Hopefully, I can get some health potions from it, because I don't have any.
Outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Pruitt.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Take those.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Let's take as many of these as we can,
I
because the
needed
chances
Sebastian
are
in this
we'll
place myself.
probably need them.
If Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense.
So where do we go? We're going down here.
Here we are.
Right,
Home
okay.
of the Chinese. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Okay. Right, so oh, right, okay. There we go.
Well, children anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the deep.
Nice, that'll do for an enemy.
In tatters.
So let's collect a couple of those.
Aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go into love.
These are so much better than grenades,
Well,
let me
imagine
tell
that
you.
wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too.
This was what I was interested in herbology. It was stuff like this.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Well, let me just collect the rest of them.
I'll see you back in class.
because I'll need these. Right, anything else here that I can pinch? The one thing I will say is turn this camera, it's a little bit blurry. But that's fine. I guess over this way. There we go.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Right, you will see that I'll tend to, go towards the negative ones. However, even when they're negative ones, they're not as, when they're actually said, they're not as negative as you think they would be. They're still very polite. Because if there is an opportunity to become like a bad witch, that's kind of where I want to go.
Necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I wonder, look at the size of this place. This herbology place is amazing. Let's see what we can take from here. Because chances are we're going to need these things at some stage anyway. Can we climb that just out of interest? No, we can't.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once, but it disappeared after.
No, can't get these.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Right, I've never been here before, so I don't really know the ways ins and outs, but yeah, this most definitely isn't the way. So that's locked. These are all for sort of later date things, I'd imagine. But this is where we came through and grabbed those, so it's definitely not this way. I wish I'd followed those guys now. Which way do they go? I am absolutely useless. Look at this place, it's fantastic. Unless it was that way, of course, and we did need to go up the stairs, but it was indeed, and it leads directly into Hogwarts. That's so cool. So that's herbology there.
I find this location a little am I missing? My parents visited school.
Right, so there's another side quest. So let's have a look. So track quest. So that's for the next class. That's the potions class, which should be fun. Accio, I'm getting pretty good at.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts.
Professor Black would never allow.
Ha, cool. Okay, here we go.
potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, Wigan-Weld potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
This is quite cool. It's I thought it would be one of those things where you select the ingredients, but I still enjoy it. I still think that's quite cool. Then maybe it will be. Maybe it will be a thing where you can, do the ingredients later on. I don't know.
I've not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And
So we got to nick
skill
them.
or luck the first time round.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I need, the health potion. I'm quite tempted to release one of those cabbages that bite people in this class.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, another Weasley.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
A
As you'll
Fwooper
already be in
feather.
Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
Well, as long as I get something out of it.
Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay, so...
A well-prepared
From author office. So, date 31st of December 1875. Borgin and Buckles had an increased amount of activity outside of the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. So Bargain and Burke's Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more authors to join those that have already been watching the shop. Are you amongst our new additions? Further instructions will follow. Okay.
Revelio.
Right, where's the feather? Can I reveal that? Apparently I can't. There, we've got black leather gloves. Is that the feather? That is the feather. Okay.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
So I do like the idea that you brew in your classes the health potions. So yes, here we go. So you can brew healing Edurus, a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin, and Felix Felicis enhances the drinker's chance of success. So that's the luck potion. That's liquid luck. We definitely want a liquid luck. So yeah, brewing time gives you a countdown of how long it takes to brew it. Yeah, liquid luck. Apparently I got one of those. I don't know if this is it, but apparently you do get one of those just for buying the enhanced version of the game. I don't know if I've got one plus this one here, or whether or not this is the one that I get, but apparently it can just be used once. By revealing locations of large loot chests in the mini map for one in-game day. So that should be quite interesting. I don't know what is in the large chest, but that should be quite interesting to try and find out. Okay, 5 seconds left. And there we go, liquid luck. But for what we were asked to do, which is this one here, 30 seconds on this one, the potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. So I'm gathering that's just basically a shield, extra defense on you during attack. That should be quite fun. But I do like the idea of you coming back here to a class when you need those extra potions. It gives the player an excuse to go back to the lessons, which is good. And that's done. So I can't do any more of the health potions, unfortunately. I need Hawk Lump juice. Hawk Lump. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon tongue! What happened?
That was cool.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
That was me.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I got a coin. I just nicked some money. I mean, I'll take it, but not entirely sure you should be teaching children to steal money, but still. So, just to double check what I need hawk lump juice. And it need leaves in order to get that, so that's fine. We can get them in herbology class. I've still got one. I've got one health potion now. I don't know if they come back up over time.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from inspiration.
Like as in every so often it will just give you one. I don't know, but so it appears to be the way. I haven't sort of done it yet. That's locked down there. So, next port of call. So I need to go to see Natty. Okay, let's go and see Natty then. Oh, Jesus. I was looking at the computer, I was looking at the PC, I was seeing if there was any sort of messages or anything, see what people were watching, but see, that was glowing, I swear it was. Probably just my eyesight. You right there, Chief? I mean, okay. Obviously a couple of glitches. What was that? Was that a book? Love seeing these little sort of interactions that go on. Can't wait to see how sort of, you know, get the open experience. I know I keep bringing it up with the broom, but it will make travel so much easier. I still want to explore on foot. I still want to see the entire map and explore everything, but it will just make things so much easier, and just being able to see the whole map from a distance would just be great. The hell was that? Okay, we've got leaping toadstool caps. Toadstool? What am I talking about? Right, so it is over there that we need to go. So let's go and see Natty. Is that can't be Hagrid's hut, can it? It might be. What's we got here? Okay, we've got a potion. I thought Hagrid's hut was had sort of two parts to it, and I didn't think it was by the lake. Maybe there's a different hut. Don't know. There's some movement back there. Ah. Let's get these, because I have no doubt we will need them at some stage.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Here we go.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
We're still going to play it dodgy right the way to the bitter end.
The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, appreciate it, Nate.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going
Jesus. Where did that come from? Did that come from over there?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Sure he would.
You can't be serious.
Leave her alone.
This is not going well for you. You will not survive it!
There we go.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Right, does the colour depend upon how... So the collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy types. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as weaknesses to certain spells. So yes, there are differences probably in strength and weaknesses.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it.
I'm not going anywhere.
Got no match for me.
Nice.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Right, let's have a chat with her. That was cool.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay, all good.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Right, so... Right, it's here. Okay. I was looking at the wrong place. There we go.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres. Accio. 'Cause, 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 'cause
Okay, so let's switch these spells around because I want that.
Leviosa. Lumos. Lumos.
Does Lumos do anything? No. That doesn't do anything. Right, another does that, but I can definitely do something with those.
Conjuring fire.
Ah, conjuring fire. Okay, so
These are pyres after all.
Incendio.
right, so she just told me what to do. Right, okay.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
So what? There has to be some kind of order. So let's... Oh, there we go. I've done it. Yeah, there wasn't an order to it. Okay.
How beautiful!
There's Merlin.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Oh, yeah, me too.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
So, yes, they are.
What I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweeting, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Okay.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Right, well, I'm hoping I'll still at least 4 of
Do
those.
be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, magic. So, according to this...
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ah, there it is.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to.
Who's Scrope?
Especially Professor Blank.
Right, there's a chest in there, but I can't access it yet. There is a store here.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
So you can't sell semi?
What can I help you
I mean, I'm not judging, but... Right, lace swing flies, toastals, leech juice. Waterfronts. Okay, right, so...
Hope to see you again sometime.
You sell bits for potions, that's fine. And let's have a quick look. So, yeah, we are continuing to track, so let's go.
I wonder who lives here.
I have no idea, my love, it's all locked up.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Right, I need to figure out how to use this. I really, really do. Because I swear there was more inside Hogwarts. See, there's some there. But they're not lit up. Maybe I just haven't found them yet. But I swear I found loads. I cannot seem to find them, but either way. I love all the noises around you, just movement and strange creatures. It's fantastic. So that was where we were yesterday, doing the. Oh wait. And that is that the dueling thing? I don't know. We'll come back to that. Like I said, we'll do the side quests and bits and pieces. We'll do it all, but currently I want to force through the main mission as much as I can in order to try and, upgrade to get the good spells and the ability to free roam with a broomstick, or the hippogriff, or the other one that I've got.
In there, I just know it.
So up the stairs. This is the only one that you need to use a wand on to get through there. Level 1 lock. Okay, right. So I'm still not at level 1. It's actually incredibly disappointing. Anything I can use on that? Oh, unless... Yes, I can. I can use Incendio on it. There we go. Through here. Scrope knows about the book you've found. It is missing something. Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Yeah, I was wondering that same thing. I thought it said scrote. But that's such a weird place to leave a note. I mean, all the kids could have flaming seen that note. What is that? Right, so I can lift it up. But to what avail?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Leviosa.
Right, so where do these go? Right, so I've got three. I've got three chests. Three chests. What the hell do I do with them? Alright, let's grab... Can I grab these? They are brilliant. Right. What do we do with these three? Any idea? We have someone else watching. I'm assuming Freddy, probably. Any idea what we do in this particular... So search for the next note. But according to the details, it should be here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Incendio.
Right, absolutely no idea. Although it should be within this purple circle that's on the map. Right, so... Right. Unless, of course, it's up there. And we can make stairs. But it's possible. I wonder. Come on, think you're a gamer. What would... Unless, of course, it's in here, because the circle does include here, plus maybe also underneath.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Right. Right, this is getting dangerous now, or I fall off. Let's try the other side briefly, but I swear it's got something to do with... it's up there. There it is. Right, so yeah. I need this. There we go, almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place.
So that was pumpkins. That was where the... Yeah. Where Hagrid's sort of hut was. I do hope we get to see the boathouse as well. Right, so we're going to look around.
Revelio.
One might summarise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cosy hut as large as the occupant may need. Right, there it is. Scroll right there. Okay, the young Slytherins must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken
Down
dock.
to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Right, we can do that, no problem.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster.
I'm planning on being the right
In fact,
bitch.
Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And mine.
Okay, thank you. Right, we should do that. Alright, so we found Scrope. Oh, what the hell is that? I thought I heard sort of music. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can take this one off. Right, yeah. I think he's going to finish me off here. No, we're doing okay. We managed to defeat him. Okay. So, a dug bog tongue. Okay, so... yeah, we did well there. Oh, there's another one. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, there's loads of them. Alright, that's not good at all. Right, what am I doing here? Right, that was foolish of me. But there was a lot of them, in all fairness. Okay, restart from last checkpoint. Okay, put in better gear, etc., etc. Let's give it another go. Yep. I need to get better at the dodging. Okay, third time lucky. We got it this time. A little bit of moral support from chat. Right, should have ducked then. It's far too early. No, too early. There we go. Right. Yeah, that was difficult. Right, there's another one over there, but we don't particularly need these tongues as of yet. So if we don't need to fight them, we probably best not to. What have we here?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Oh, nice. Another thing I've been excited about is the room of requirements. That should be quite fun.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
How pleasant. Right. Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Right. I was going to say, how fast can you swim in this game? But that's kind of the sprint button for swimming, so not too quickly, but let's keep our eye on him. That's deeper than it looks. So we won't be on for too much longer. Looking at the time, probably another, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes depending.
The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Okay, so he's sodded off. Quest complete. There's a chest over here. Oh, what are those? Oh, those are the ones that we need to make the health potions. We'll take that. Can we? Put you on there. Apparently that does absolutely nothing. Nope. So anyway, we'll take those and we'll go and meet him at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. And then after that, it should go back to the dorm, I'd imagine. And then we should be able to end it there. We'll just do it day by day, I'd imagine. The videos, hopefully. Certainly as much as we can do. See, we can't take those. We can destroy them. Ah, we do actually get them if we destroy them. Okay. So Moonstone. I don't know exactly what that does, but... Can we... See, it's there, but it won't let me to. It won't allow me to go there, which is very odd. It won't allow me to fast travel there. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Just depends what mood it's in. Unless, of course, I'm clearly doing something wrong, which I guarantee you I am. But never mind. It gives me a chance to collect a couple of things along the way. What's in there? What's that? Right, level lock. So that's level 2. So I'm confused because is this technically still part of sort of the introduction of the game? Still part of the sort of training, because to this point I still can't sort of upgrade my character at the moment, and I am wondering whether it's still almost an introduction to it, even after what? I mean, 5 hours of gameplay I've been doing so far. Still feels almost like a tutorial. Now there is a lock over the next objective. I'm wondering whether or not I can actually do it. Let's pick those up. See, this was the quick travel point I was trying to get to, so. But yeah, Forbidden Forest. Whoa, I just jumped in the river. Okay, that was embarrassing. Let's try that again. That was me looking at the PC, not paying attention. Forbidden Forest. Whoever put this is not funny. Frog sold here. Okay, so these pheasants of some description. This area has been declared dangerous by the Ministry of Magic.
Do you know what they do to prisoners in Azkaban?
The Ministry will pay for the way they treat their prisoner.
Some sort of boss music came on then when I was sort of approaching them. Let's grab that. I still haven't got a lot of money, but
I don't think I can do this now.
yes, it's got a lock on it. Okay. So what is it I need to do then? Where do I need to go? So I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow. Right, so I need to cast Incendio on 5 enemies. Right, okay. So find the book's missing pages. Right. Okay. So, question
I should
is...
come back to this another time.
So, let's have a quick look here. So, inventory... Nope. So, I'm on level 8 currently at the moment. Okay, so somehow...
It'd be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
Right.
You made a mistake!
Nice. Right, so let's go and attack these enemies, because I think that I swear I saw a quest about this one here. Cast Incendio on 5 enemies.
Time to teach someone a lesson! Confringo!
Incendio!
Alright, crush that one.
What have you done?
Nice. Right, I'm out of health potions and I'm on a slither of health here. Luckily it goes up a little bit. Let's have a quick look what else we got here. Let's take that. Okay, there were other enemies around, but whether or not I've got them all or not, I do not know. Yeah, there, over there. So, I need to Incendio on 3. Nope, that didn't work. Right, I'm struggling here. Nice. Right, that was pretty cool. That looked like I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I do. I do need to learn the disarming spell. That is it. It's not Expelliarmus, is it? Is it Expelliarmus? Disarming spell. But yeah, you're absolutely right. However, I'm not entirely sure that one there's going to help me with wolves, but with the rest of them, that'll be absolutely fantastic. So, what is it said about that particular quest? Because I swear it said Expelliarmus. There we go. So, cast Incendio on 5 enemies rewards Expelliarmus, which is exactly what you said, Freddie, to get that. So if I can find 3 more enemies to use that spell on, we should be able to have the disarming spell. So let's go a little bit further into the woods. See what else we can find. Am I going out of the woods? I think I'm going out of it.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
So Expelliarmus would be incredibly helpful. What is with the little things you get stuck on? Yeah, the one thing I don't like about that is every time you pick up a coin, you get 1 coin. I mean, I've had a look in the shop and things like that are really expensive. They're like thousands. Right, I need those, that's for sure.
I should investigate.
I wonder if there's any enemies in here. Yeah. Let's cower away from that one there, and let's see if we can get this Expelliarmus. There may be enemies in there, but I don't want to go on a complete mission. Just in case there isn't. So you need to learn how to do the disarming spell before I can follow. Yeah, Freddy's absolutely right. So, Freddy, I need to find 3 more enemies. It's a bit of an odd thing to ask someone to do it 5 times before you can actually learn a spell. I mean, that's a bit bizarre, but either way. The forest itself doesn't really seem that big. Hey, Mr. Squirrel. The hell was that?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Perfect. Target practice.
Who the hell said that? Right there. That didn't work. There we go. Right, so those guys should be there.
It's you.
Right.
That woman, isn't it? Expulso! Incendia! Expulso! Survive long. Incendia! Protego! Expulso! Is that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Okay, this isn't good.
Expulso! Incendia!
Well, that didn't work.
Expulso! Give up.
Right, let's get out of here. Now that's what I'm talking about. Right, absolutely knackered him. How many is that? So let's have a look at the quests. So I need to learn the disarming spell. So I need to do it on one more. Right, okay. That's fine. There's one up here. That didn't work.
Yes.
Right, that should have done it. Okay, perfect. So, do I now know that spell?
Revelio.
I do not know that spell yet. Right.
Revelio.
Right, so what spells do we know? So that's Descendo. That's the Transfiguration spell. That's quite cool. Expelliarmus. So disarms. So that one there's still locked. Right, okay. So apologies for this because I really don't know what I'm doing. I've literally gone. So attend defense against the dark arts class during the day. Right, okay, so I need to... Right.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, that makes sense. So... Right. Let's go back to the class.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Yeah, we need Expelliarmus. That should be fun. Oh, shoot. Jesus. Yes, on that. Right, let's take that. Let's go back to the castle. I was actually just looking at the leaves when you run through them. They're sort of kicking up behind me.
What are you up to now?
So, we need to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
My siblings and I.
Which... So that's Astronomy Wing. South Wing, Great Hall. Right. Right, okay, is that... Okay, I think I'm figuring out how to do this. So that's Charm's room, that's... So travel, there we go. I think I'm figuring out how to do that. Okay, that took me a while. That was embarrassing. Okay, that's easier.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented Floo.
See, it didn't tell you to go to this class. It's giving you a little bit more hint-wise now rather than telling you where to go. Which is good. Jesus, that was a quick class. Have I got Expelliarmus down, or...?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close
Expelliarmus.
attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go, Fredster, Expelliarmus. We have the disarming spell.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
So, there it is, Expelliarmus. Which one am I going to exchange it for? That one there. Oh, wrong one. That one there for the time being, I suppose.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay, there's a cooldown on that. Yeah, so it takes their wand off them. That's cool. That will do.
I've always said that travel broad.
You could do better than that.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. Do you think Garlic maintains them? With the help of Howard?
Right, so I think we have done enough for today, actually. Done 2 3/4 hours on this one here. So we'll call it a day, I think. Actually, before we go, should we do 3 hours? Because that, what we'll do is we'll go there, we'll complete the task, and we'll get that done. Then we'll call it a day at 3 hours, I think. Get off at 7 o'clock. Let's do that. Should we try out Expelliarmus on him down here? Oh no, that's not some with a wand. That won't work with Expelliarmus. Right, here we go.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Intramuros.
A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Right, okay. Right, okay, that didn't go well. Okay. Right, that did not go well. Normally it takes me 3 attempts. Pretty much everything I've done so far has taken 3 attempts, but we'll give it a go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How the hell did I die? Was there something behind me? Only way I could have died then was there something behind me. Or I got poisoned from the first hit, of course, but... So this is attempt 3. This is where I should... Let's pull back a little bit, just in case there was something behind me. Yeah, there was. Right, oh, I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. There we go, let's try that again. We've got it this time.
What are you up to now?
Now... There it goes. No. Right, I am out of health. Let's wait for that to come back up. Oh, that's a big one. No, he's not having any of that. Yeah, no. He's not having any of that. Oh, I tell you what I can try. I tell you what I can try. Let's try those. Oh, Jesus Christ. I will endure. I will get this. Nice. No! I was doing so well. Okay. It's those little spiders, they're a nightmare. Yep. Yeah, let's just delete all of the footage up until now and just pretend I'm really, really good at this. If we could, it would be thoroughly appreciated.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Jesus. This is the problem with being live. You actually get to sit through the pain with me. Yeah, one hit. One hit with him and you're dead. Unbelievable.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No. So many of them there. Right, let's get rid of the little ones first. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Those cabbages, though, do sure as hell take a lot out of that one. So I'm on the right. I'm on the right track. I know pretty much what I'm doing now. I hope. Right, right, back up. This may be a little bit cheating because you can't seem to come past here, but I'll take it. Okay, so let's get some health back. Hit a flaming spider to blow it up. Okay, so let's change my spells around. So we've got let's try that one there. Absolutely wrecked him.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Absolutely wrecked him.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Right, they should be good guys, hopefully. They were in the film anyway. Either way, we'll try and keep our distance, but
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Intramuros.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Always on the defense.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Okay.
When he's going to give up? And utterly pitiful display. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Right. There we go. Nice.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Right. Let's get what we need from here, get out, and yeah, go and we'll probably call it a day. I keep saying we'll call it a day, but we will.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if these spells will help me through this.
Nice. Right. Don't panic. Right. There we go. Right, I panicked there a little bit. I'm good. Oh, what are we here? Oh, okay. How do I get to that? Is it... It's over there, so I need to... It looks like I need to go that way. I think, maybe. Do I? No, I don't. I can go this way. That's fine. Jesus, I managed to do that just with a slither of help. I'm good.
symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Okay. So... I am not a fan of these spiders, I've got to be honest. Right, there we go. Whoa! Okay, right, that was unfair. That was highly unfair. Oh, actually, Freddy, that might be an idea. Did you see about going invisible? That's a thought. Okay, well
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
let's try that. Let's try Freddy's idea and let's see if we can go invisible. Right, first and foremost, before we go any closer, let's equip it. Can we? We may be able to. I mean... Right, okay, I can a little bit. So, I mean, it kind of worked. Okay. Right. Okay. So it keeps giving me spectacles. Alright, we've got health, that's good. Which way now? Right, can't get up there. Right. Officially stuck. Oh, let's go this way.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
No, there isn't one. So... where the hell do I go? So we can't go that way. Let's try over here.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Alright, okay. Right, yeah, I might need to run here. Yeah, some fights you can just, and it's probably best to run away from. I'll get better, I'll get stronger, but no wonder he died in here. So it is, it's over there. I've literally just come back the way I came. Yeah, it's literally came back the way I came. Oh, hold on.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Ouch.
That's odd. I'd have thought
sign of him.
Right, run. I have to have missed something. I have to. Have to have missed something. Right, because it says it's 102 meters that way.
Revelio.
Doesn't reveal anything. So it's literally through that wall. How the hell do we get anywhere? No, can't go through that. This is the beauty of no spoilers. You have absolutely no idea what you're doing, but it's part of the fun, learning it. But it's not that way, or at least not that way that I can, see. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Nice. Right, so that's back the way I came. That much I do know. That's been checked up there. That's the start of that little puzzle thing to get up to the top. That's the end of the puzzle thing to get me to the top. I, honest to God, have absolutely no idea. But I would imagine it's got to be something to do with this puzzle. Has to be. Right, so let's try it again. Does that look as though that's can be broken? Does that look somewhat like that can be broken? Because it does to me. Okay. I think it's got something to do with that, you know. I really do. It's got to be. But what can be used on it? Alright, let's have a quick look and see. What are the spells we've got? So let's equip that on there.
Lumos.
Lumos isn't doing anything. Right, what about just literally trying anything I can at this point?
Reparo.
Nope. Nope, nothing. So either I'm mad or I'm using the wrong spell, or a bit of both, but either way I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, so you can't go that way, but the does appear to be that way. Right, well what we'll do, rather than boring the hell out of people while I figure out what to do here, we'll call it a day. I'll save it here, we'll try and figure out where the hell to go, and we'll go from there. So let's do that. I'll save it exactly here so we know where we are when we come back. I've been on for, goodness me, almost 4 hours, well 3.5 hours now. Thank you ever so much for joining me for episode 2. Please join me for episode 3. And we'll see if we can get further. Yeah, everyone take care and goodbye.